Hey everybody, one of the Fallout factions in Nuka World Battle Report. I'm back with Jay.
Yo!
And we are throwing down the pack against the Operators in our third game. There's been trials and tribulations. There's been a few copy-paste errors on special rules. There's been...
I feel like ever since the demo, the
Let's Play?
The Let's Play, I feel like it's been an endless cycle of Jay learns how to read books.
I like how the...
you start at page 1.
The leveling up that you do in this
right?
game is mostly just copying onto your character sheet the rules that you have that I keep asking you why you don't have. So we'll show you the factions. We'll show you the current setup for the table. Hopefully we're playing in a new area and we'll get this underway. All right, so we are now set up to be in Safari Adventure. You can see here the parking with the Corvegas. You can see we have a lovely sort of like ranger station up here and our two gangs. So let's talk about what the two gangs have currently. Over at my Operators, we had a casualty in the form of Carrie being killed. So we hired Mary, her sister. She's pissed that she has to go get some revenge.
See, that's a problem with you naming any of your characters after women, is they can't just be Mary Jr.
Mary Jr., that's right, yeah. Mary 2.
The great tradition of naming replacement characters.
That's right. Well, luckily, Barry can just be Barry 1, Barry 2, Barry 3. I could have multiple Barrys, but Carrie unfortunately doesn't.
Or you could have gone with Gary and you don't even have to differentiate.
That's true. It could be just Barry, Gary.
All 10 of my gang members are Gary.
Everyone's Gary, as is a Fallout 3 tradition. So we've got Ash the Boss with his shish kebab, which we're going to remember has Ignite now, and his plasma pistol.
It's my turn to remember rules, not yours.
That's right. Yeah. We have Barry with his missile launcher, which we've upgraded to be Suppress 2, so it now also suppresses and maims. We have Mary. She's not upgraded because the Carrie unfortunately took her super upgraded shotgun with her. And then we have Yuri and Fury, who got their marksman and handmade rifles upgraded to be extra range. So 22 inches on the marksman or on the handmade rifle, and 36 on the marksman handmade rifle. Then we've got Duke, who is my baseball bat, Psycho, and then Liz and Beth, the other two Psychos. No upgrades on them just yet. And that is my gang. So let's talk about the pack. What do we got in there?
Well, first of all, I just want who is my baseball bat Psycho taken completely out of context and requoted multiple times.
That's fair, my baseball
But for me, I've got Husker, who is my leader with his baseball bat and automatic homemade rifle. Mm-hmm. He also got a strength upgrade that last time. So he's been pounding protein shakes, and he is now...
Just ripped on jet.
Looking real jacked, baby.
All the day tripper on him. Yeah, he's yoked.
I got Moon, who is my Scaver. My Scaver with the sawn-off shotgun, who was the star last game, I thought. Mm-hmm. Her agility improved, so it's not going to help her with what she does for a living. But
remember, she has Maim, which would have put extra damage on Barry.
She does have Maim, and it will make her better at not falling off of things, so she might run around on some Nuka-Cola signs.
That's fair.
I've got Kiki, my top dog, who also got a strength upgrade, but she got her strength upgrade by working out, and by working out I mean jacking you upside the head with her baseball bat.
Yep.
Vigo, who has my sledgy, who looked like he was going to be super exciting, but wasn't.
Got shish kebabs a little
my
bit.
new waster, who's going to go by the name The Hive.
Ooh, okay.
Because for some reason they were wearing a beehive on their head.
That's fair. I mean...
That's what you have on the back of your parakeet mask.
Yeah, that's a guess.
We got Hannibal, who is my Scaver with automatic handmade rifle. Rojo Toro, everyone's favorite, who has the bullhead and the flamer.
He is a crowd pleaser for sure with his flamethrower.
He's number 6 on your program, but number 1 in your hearts.
Yeah.
He's a top dog, by the way.
He is top dog. Yes, he's one of your champions.
Kaka, who is my Psycho with pipe revolver and cricket bat. Sweet Tooth, who always seems like they're going to do something exciting during the game, but then just doesn't.
Just doesn't. Just wait for that little guy to do something cool.
Scaver with another automatic handmade rifle. And my other new gang member is Katio, who is my new Scaver with sawn-off shotgun. So I'm excited about the sawn-off shotguns. We're gonna get more on board with that plan.
All right. So now we're playing Retrieval Run, and Retrieval Run is going to be a new mission for us. The attacker starts with the initiative tokens. That's me, so I get to grab Cappy over here. The player who chose the scenario is the attacker. That would be me. The other player is the defender. The attacker is trying to access a number of computer terminals, which luckily we have models for. The defender is guarding to retrieve some vital information about the many secrets that the park holds. So once turn's been set up, the players roll off. The winner chooses one long edge of the battlefield to be the setup. We're just going to say that we're on our sides.
Yep.
Objective token. After the setup has been decided, the defender places 3 objective tokens on the battlefield, and these represent computer terminals. So we have our little tokens, which we'll use, but what we're going to do is we're going to put computers on them because we have actual computer
that's a good idea.
terminals. And we'll use those to mark their place. So there's 1, 2, and then where's my third one? It's around here somewhere. 3 computer terminals.
You got. We kind of just pushed everything.
We did kind of push everything to one side, but I know I stuck. Oh no, it's right here. I put it on a table.
You got it? Okay.
Put it on a table because I'm smart like that. Those are 3 little computer terminals, and you get to put them anywhere you want. Now they have to be within basically your half of the table.
Yeah.
And they have to be inside 11 inches from your deployment zone.
Within 11 inches.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so not in your deployment zone. Your deployment zone is going to be 5 inches. They have to be in your half, basically.
So basically there.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So
not
inside, not within 5 of your edge. So within that 6-inch strip, basically.
So in the DMZ.
In the DMZ, you got it.
Okay.
After the objective tokens have been set up, the players take turns placing a search token in the battlefield, starting with the defender, until 5 tokens have been placed. Those will be our little vault tech things, also on top of search tokens. So we have computer ones, not computer ones. The tokens can't be placed within 10 of an objective token. So each one must be placed between the defender setup area and the center line. A token can't be within 10 of another one, or in a place that a model from the attacking crew cannot reach. So basically, you can't have them too close together.
10, so that's going to have to maybe move over that way a bit, which might mean that one's going to have to move over that way a bit.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we each get to place search tokens, and they can be anywhere within, can be placed within 6 of another search token, or in either setup area. So basically, they can be anywhere in the middle of the table. I can't put them within 4 of my table edge. You can't put them within 5 of your table edge, but we do 3 more. And we start with the defender. So you get to place 2, I get to place 1, and these are just our regular searchable tokens. So I'm going to put little vault tech.
And sorry, what was the restriction on those again?
Just anywhere not in our deployment zones. So you can't put yours in within 5, and they can't be within 4 of each other. So put one right there. Right there.
But it doesn't matter how close they are to these guys.
No,
right?
the computers don't. It's a different thing.
We'll just do that.
All right, so we got some vault tech stuff to search. We've got some computer terminals to search. Starting positions, the attacker sets up their initiative, their models within the attacker setup, and then the defender goes. So I get to play within 4 of my table edge, and I start with Cappy.
Cappy!
Oh, Cappy. Cappy, Kappa, Kappa. And it's going to be lengthwise this time. Oh, look at all these cages. Let's go hide behind a Corvega with a missile launcher.
I wonder if any of those cages have meat bags in them.
I bet there's at least 1 meat bag in one of these cages.
Where's our shopping carts with meat bags?
Where's our... with gore bags? What about gore bags? How many gore bags do we have? Don't kill gore bag. Put my marksman one over here.
I feel like at some point Gorbag was the name of somebody's D&D character.
I think Gorbag was the name of the goat from Diablo 1. Don't kill Gorbag. I'm pretty sure that's from, yeah. I'm going to put you over here, and you can go with the boss, and then, or sorry, actually, we'll put you over here with Duke behind this wall, and then you're going to go to the flank with Liz. Like that. All right, so we are deployed. It's back to you.
Yeah, okay.
You get to put in all yours.
So let's
deploy many pack members. I have 8 models to your 10 now?
Yes, sir.
Holy crap, holy. So many guys. I feel like we're being enveloped. So hacking terminals, it's an unengaged action. You have to make an intelligence 3 test for the active model. For each harm token, you add a bonus dice. And you put harm tokens on the computers because every repeated time that you fail to hack them, they gain a harm, basically. You have to get at least three hits to hack it, and then you remove it from play. If the test score is 1 or 2 hits, place a harm token on it. If it's 0 hits, the system locks and you have to remove all your harm tokens that are on it. So basically it's your repeated tries to hack the terminal. It gains harm, which gives you bonus dice. But it's intelligence 3, and of course you would get your luck on top of that for various models. Protect terminals. Models that are within 1 objective token cannot make ranged attacks. Any ranged attack to target them are unlucky automatically, which means that you can't get your bonus dice on them. Ranged attacks, when attacking the weapons that is area X trait, a player cannot target a model with an X on objective token. We can't shoot near the, I can't missile launch or flamethrow or grenade near the objective tokens. And then special ploy, system override. The defender can use this ploy at the start of any turn to remove all harm tokens from all the objective tokens. So you can basically lock all the computers and remove all the harm.
And is that just an action for one?
That's an action for, it's a ploy. It's your special ploy for the turn. And then the attacker scores 2 points for every computer terminal that they hacked. The defender scores 5 points if the attackers retreat, or 3 points if they do not retreat but have no champions on the table at the end of the game. So you're trying to make me retreat or kill my champions, and the crew that scores the most points into the game wins. Story outcomes: for each computer terminal that was hacked, the attacker chooses an experience point and either 10 caps or 2 parts. They can choose which. Each vector token still on the battlefield at the end of the game, the defender gains experience points and caps equal to a single dice roll. So we both benefit. You benefit from having them unhacked at the end of the game. It's a 4-turn game. I benefit from having them hacked, and that's also our scores for the end of the round.
Got it.
Okay, so I have the first of the activations for this game. You've got basically a big clump of guys over here next to my missile launcher. I think that's what's happening because I can see Birdman and he's in the open. So yeah, we're gonna take a shot with Barry. He's gonna take a fatigue, and he is going to rocket launch. What's the parakeet man's name?
The Hive.
The Hive. Oh, that's right, because he died last game. I shot him to death.
He's gonna die this game too,
that.
from the looks of it.
So he's got 5 with 2 luck. You're in the open for 6, and this is Barry just opening with a missile launcher shot right into those guys. It's going to affect all 4 of these models, and he has maim and suppress 2. So kaboom! He is going to get 1, 2, 3 with 2 luck dice, and that means. Oh, it's not 4, sorry. The 5's going to miss there. So he's going to get 2 total, but 1's a luck dice.
Okay.
So just 2 hits. So they're all going to take an injury, a maim for 2 injuries, so 2 harm.
2 harm.
And then they all have to make a suppress 2 test, or also take a fatigue.
So hold on 1 second. Let me just get those on there.
Yeah, it's big bada boomed. So just firing down range, and then we got to make tests to see if they lose an action.
Okay.
So who wants to get tested first?
Yeah, so we'll start with Hannibal.
Okay, Hannibal.
So this is intelligence 4.
Yep. So 4 or less. You got to pass at least. No, you fail once. He'll take a thing.
Okay.
Take a fatigue. You're gonna pass them both to not take a fatigue.
Basically. I regret this card now. Okay. Then the Hive.
Okay.
Who is intelligence 3.
Oh no.
Nope.
Also fails. Takes a fatigue. So it didn't kill anybody, but it was very disruptive, and I can't fire it again because it's
Kaka, who's 4, sorry.
Also fails.
Good times. And then
El Toro
Rojo.
Our favorite, the fans' favorite. He also fails. So everyone's just knocked down, basically, and we'll have to get back up, so they'll take a fatigue. Kaboom!
All right.
That was how we announced our arrival, was just with a missile launcher shot into the pack of guys. That was it. So I'm not going to continue to activate him because I want him to not be totally exhausted. It's over to you.
All right. So we're going to activate... Yeah, we're going to activate Hannibal.
Hell yeah.
So Hannibal is going to do some shooty shoots.
As one does.
So Hannibal is going to shoot at... he's going to shoot at your leader.
I mean, why not? Take a shot over here. Go for it.
So I think we're going to be...
Inside 18?
I'm only 14. So it's there.
It's out. So it's going to be unlucky.
So Hannibal is... There we go. 3 dice.
3 dice.
2 luck.
Yeah, you're just out.
Yeah. So 3 dice, 2 luck. Perception 4.
All right. So rolling for 4s or less. Not a 1. So you get an experience point because you failed a task.
Yay, I'm winning.
Bonus experience points here. And it's back to me because he's now exhausted.
Yeah, he is.
Well, then. Well, that was not what I expected. So how do we want to do this? I guess I go with... My grenades are very far away, but I would really like to throw a grenade at you.
I know, right? They're exciting.
What is the range on grenades? Grenades have a range of... Mary, what do you got here? 10 inches? There's a big pack of guys over here, too, I could throw a grenade at. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate Mary. She's just going to take a walk over here.
Is that Mary Jr.?
That's Carrie Jr. Carrie was her sister.
I was going to say, think about what you're doing.
That's right, and we're going to throw a grenade right on his head, which will hit everybody.
That's Katio, okay.
So she's going to be using a grenade, which is 3A. So 3 on agility. You're in the open for 4. 2 are going to be luck. So 4 dice. If one of these gets the whatchamacallit, gets the luck off, I get suppressed 2 as well. So we're looking for 4s. Not a single one. She's in the wind and chose very poorly for her first shot. I really needed to land that. That's it. She's done.
Okay.
Back to you.
Catio didn't like that.
I can imagine
I
not.
just showed up. They just hired me this morning.
That's right. She's already got an enemy.
So I'm going to come like that.
That tracks.
And then shoot you in your stupid, stupid face.
In her stupid Mary face.
So this is going to be 4 dice. 2 of them are going to be luck. 1 more for in the open.
This feels like I'm in trouble. We have 2 wounds and 2 health.
2 more for storm.
2 more for storm. Okay. Jesus Christ. So much.
So this is going to be perception 4.
Shotgunned point blank. Perception 4. The luck dice miss. In fact, only 1 hit. She takes a harm. Oh my god. I somehow ducked that. Not that this is going to go well. Okay. I guess I go with Liz. She's going to take a walk. Going up 8 this way. Getting within an inch of this thing. And she's going to search this container.
Okay.
See what we can find. So 2 dice. I'm going to go 1 and 2. Ugh, that's not great. I guess I could take 2 caps and 1 part because that won't even buy me drugs. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have...
That's the saddest statement I've ever heard.
I know.
It won't even buy me drugs.
Won't even buy me drugs. So I'm going to have 5 parts and 4 caps. And I am all done with Liz, so it's back to you.
All right.
She's exhausted.
Well, we're going to go with Moon.
Moon's going to walk.
Moon's going to walk there.
Okay.
With her shotgun.
It's just, apparently we just came down to Shotgun Town.
So this is going to be 4 dice, plus 2 for storm, plus 1 for in the open, and then 2 of them are going to be luck.
That tracks.
So it's the same shot.
It's the same shot.
And 4s.
4s again.
I think those are yours.
Yeah, those are mine. That's better. Oh my god, and a crit. So an extra dice.
Extra dice. Oh, extra red dice. So that is going to be 5.
5. Okay, so I'm 4 for my endurance, and you're going to get maim off. So not only do I take an injury, I also take a harm. So this is the way that you could take a harm and an injury in the same turn. So I got a 2 harm, and she takes an injury. So Mary's got a wound on her. So she's got 1 health left.
Don't worry about it. I'll help you with that in a sec.
I was going to say, I feel like it's not long for this world. Well, we're going to try and salvage something out of this and have, what's his face? Fury take an aim action. So she's going to go from 2 dice into Kiki. Yep. So 2 dice base, 3 from the aim action. And then you're in the open for another 1. And then I'm going to have 2 come out and become luck dice. So 6 dice with my marksman rifle. And this does have suppress if I get the trigger off. So I'm looking for perception of 4. So I'm going to get 5 and the suppression off.
So that's going to be a
5.
wound on Kiki.
So T's going to take an injury, and then Kiki's also going to have to make a intelligence 2 test for suppress. And you got to pass all of them, basically, or you take a fatigue
4?
as well. No, it takes fatigue. So she gets a fatigue and an injury, and I become exhausted because the fatigue to aim and the fatigue to fire on Fury. So it's back to you.
Okay. Let's see. Do we want... No, you ran pretty far up there. Okay. Oh.
Shoot under the bridge?
Yeah.
Yep.
But no. All right. So we're going to activate Vigo. Vigo is going to be just short.
No. If you go with an inch, you fight. Remember, it's 1 inch for a game.
Oh, because I was actually more than that. I stayed back so I could tell they were apart.
Yeah,
It was
you're
actually like that.
You good?
Wicked. Then I will take a second action.
You gonna sledgehammer me?
And I'm going to sledge you.
You get all kinds of sledgehammered. Okay. So you get your wind. Oh, it doesn't have wind up. Sorry, it's not a. Does it have a wind up?
Let me check because I
don't know what
can't
sledgehammers do, 'cause
remember
I can't
Vigo.
remember.
It does have wind up.
Sweet. There you go.
So I'm going to be 4 dice, plus 2 for wind up.
Oh, but it doesn't have suppress, maybe? It doesn't have something.
It has something else.
Yeah.
Blah. It has maim.
Maim. Got it. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. So 6 dice for that. 2 more for your harm.
So 8 dice.
And then 2 of those will be luck. So,
Woof.
and
That's
this
so
is
much
on
damage.
strength 4.
Okay, strength of 4. So we're looking for. Oh, yikes.
Okay. So 2 of those are lucks. So we got 4 there.
Hell yeah. I think it doesn't matter because
And then we got 4 there.
I only have 2 health, so down she goes.
Oop, fantastic. And then I will...
and I got to make it... Oh, no, I got... sorry, she was within 3, so I got to make an intelligence test now. Or I run
and
from
I'm
confusion.
also going to take my progress point for one of your models being incapacitated in melee combat.
All right, so I got to make 3 intelligence tests for... that's going to be Liz. I got to pass at least 1 here. I fail them all. She flees from confusion. So she won't make an injury roll, but she...
Yeah, I was going to say, don't forget to keep that separate from your injured models.
That's a separate thing, that's right,
because we haven't had to do that before.
No, she just took off because she just watched the new girl get completely head caved in by a sledgehammer, which is not
Thanks for showing up this time,
not what you
Vigo.
want to see on the first day, yeah. Well, that flank's not going great. I like how we both just took giant chunks out of each other's forces on the first turn. Huh. I guess now I choose violence elsewhere. And we're going to do that with... I think Beth's going to get mad. No, we're going to have the boss get mad. We're going to have the boss...
Don't get mad.
Walk.
Get even.
3, 6, 8 over to this console. And then we're going to make an intelligence test. So his intelligence is 6. We're going to try and get some unlocks here. So with 3 dice, because it's a 3 intelligence test, they're all going to be luck. I got to get 3 successes here. If I get 3 successes, then I will unlock this terminal. So 6 or less. 1, 2, and they're both intelligence dice. 3, 4. So I just unlock that terminal, and it belongs to me. And he is now exhausted because that was 2 actions. Back to you.
Okay. So I am going to activate Kaka.
As one does.
Kaka is going to come there.
Okay, and that makes him exhausted.
Be exhausted. Oh, jeez, I'm just a mess over here.
That's okay. We have so much scatter terrain.
There we go.
It's very scatter terrain heavy over here. Okay, so you've got El Toro Rojo and the other guy left, and then this fellow's your boss.
That's my boss, and Sweet Tooth is hanging out next to my boss too.
Okay.
Oh, and I've also got Kiki still back here.
Kiki's still in the rear, yeah.
Because Kiki was supplemental to requirements to take out here.
I think Duke's gonna actually. We're gonna go over here to my regular. This is gonna be Yuri, sorry, and Yuri can shoot 22 with his rifle. And I think he's going to shoot your boss, actually. Because you can see him underneath that, and you're in the open.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to go with 4 dice, 5 because you're in the open. 2 are going to be luck. And we need to roll our perception, which is 4. 4 or less. And I'm going to get 2, but 1 is a luck dice, and this is the important thing. Because I will trigger suppress. 3 total. But I trigger suppress, which means you got to make a intelligence. It's suppress 2 on that one. So you got to roll 2 dice, and they both have to be under your intelligence, or you're going to take a fatigue.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Nuts. All right, well, I'm going to do it again because I have fast. So that was my first fatigue. My second fatigue is going to go to exhausted now. The same as before, it's going to be 4 or 5 because you're in the open, and 2 are going to be luck. So once again, looking for 4s. I'm going to get 2, but again, 1's going to be a luck dice, which will trigger another fatigue test. This is just 2, so you get a second harm.
Yeah.
And you'll have to make another intelligence test on 2 dice. All right, so he takes a fatigue. And that was the important thing, is he's reduced to 1 action. And it's back to you.
Okay. So we are going to move... We are going to move... what's your name? The Hive?
The Hive.
We're going to move the Hive.
Call me the Plague. Okay, Mr. the Plague.
I was going to go...
That was a Hackers reference, everybody, for those who didn't remember what that was from.
Thank you, Matthew Wheeler. Fan club.
So great.
And you're going to take that with you.
And so he goes to exhausted.
Yep.
Well, then I think Mr. Hive is getting shot by Beth, because she can see him in the open.
Yep.
So we're just going to cap her with a 10mm pistol. Beth's 10mm pistol is 3 on agility, 4 because you're in the open, and 2 are going to be luck. So let's see if we can... He's already got 2 harm on him, and it's fast. So let's see if we can take a shot. That's going to be 0. Good job, Liz. You can try again. And get 0 again. Good job. That was 4 7s. I Yahtzeed. That was not what she wanted. So she gets 2. She's just wildly suppressing firing. I'm not going to use my ploy just yet. And it's back to you.
So I'm going to go to Husker. I'm going to return fire against your boss who just shot me.
Against this guy?
Nope. Oh, it was your Skaver.
Yeah, it was
right.
my Skaver shot.
So I will shoot your...
I don't think you can see him because there's the...
Yeah, no, the strut's there. So I will shoot your Skaver.
Go for it. What kind of gun you got?
I got a automatic homemade rifle.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be outside of my
so no bonus dice.
Optimal range. So I've got 3 dice.
Does unlucky mean you don't get bonus dice from your luck dice either? I think that's what that means.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you don't get your explodings either. Unlucky. Unlucky dice can never benefit from bonus dice. So their pool size cannot be increased beyond the default value for the test. Yeah, so that includes triggering your fortune smiles.
So I don't get luck dice?
For each luck dice remaining in the pool, roll a standard dice. For each dice value that scores equal to those test statistics and additional hit.
I think I still get the luck dice. You just don't get the critical effects, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
So it's 3 dice. Oop. Against my perception of 5. So that is 2.
And one's luck dice.
That is 3.
3. So I'm going to take a harm because I have an endurance of 4.
And he's exhausted.
Okay. We got to go with Duke, I think. All right, Duke. This is your moment, buddy. You're going to run over here. And you're going to pistol the bejesus out of this guy.
Nice.
In the open. So 3 goes to 4 because you're in the open. He's got 2 luck. So that's going to be 4 dice. Looking for... What do you got, Perception, Duke? 4. 4 or less. 1, 2, 3, and 2 are luck dice. Let's see if we can do it. Just 3. Didn't get you. Just a harm.
Only endurance 3.
Oh, you only endurance 3? Okay, so I'm blasting then. Down he goes. And he's exhausted.
That's what you get for being a waster.
Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to activate El Rojo Toro.
El Rojo Toro.
El Rojo Toro is going to move up like there.
Smart.
There we go.
All right, I'm going to pass.
Okay.
With the man over here, the missile launcher, because he can still go.
Fantastic. Okay, so Sweet Tooth is going to come out. Where can you go? Well, I guess if you go in a straight line, then there's no cover. So let's do that. Let's go stand there.
Oh, Jesus. Just going after Ash.
And then it's going to be 2 luck. So, oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting I'm standing close to you now.
You are.
And I have Storm too.
Oh my God. So you're going to be a lot of dice.
We're going to be 5 dice and then the extra one for in the open.
Okay.
So 6 dice with 2 of them being luck. Sweet Tooth, Perception 4.
So 4 or less. Not bad. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to get your maim off.
And then 1. So
4. So I'm endurance 5.
And
you can use your ploy to reroll your duds.
I don't have maim. I have suppress 2 on this.
Okay, so I'll have to make a suppress. It actually won't do anything though because I don't run away. But
and I'm not using my ploy for that,
yeah.
So that's okay.
Intelligence 6. So I'll take a harm, and I fail my suppress, but I'm already fatigued out. And this is not a confusion test.
And then back to me because you passed.
Yep. So you get to keep going.
So Kiki is just gonna move
run on up
there, which will end the turn.
All right, and that is round. So we drink our first Nuka Cola. Chug. A refreshing ice cold Nuka Cola because we have a drinking buddy.
Oops.
Is there a drinking buddy miniature? I would totally get a drinking buddy miniature.
I don't think I've seen one.
I guess the Nukatron kind of replaces the drinking buddy in.
I guess.
In this,
oh my
right?
God, I gotta get the Nukatron. Every time you say the words Nukatron,
I'm like, why don't I own a Nukatron? All right, so we're a little beat up. We lost 2 guys, but we're not dead yet. I think the boss is incredibly surrounded, which isn't great. But he has a plasma pistol, which is great. So what he's going to do is he's just going to start lighting you up with fast, I'm pretty sure. So the dude with the bird mask, is he endurance 4 or 3?
Bird mask is 4.
Okay, so we're going to... what about Sweet Tooth? Is he 4 or 3?
4.
4 as well? They're all
Everybody left on the board is 4 or higher.
All right, we're shooting bird mask to start off with. I got my plasma pistol. It has 4, looking for my perception of 6.
So this is Cacaw.
Yep, goes to 5, and I got 3 luck here because you're in the open. So I'm going to get 2 hits with Meltdown because I got my critical effect. 3 hits total.
Okay.
So that's going to give you a harm, but we also trigger Meltdown. And Meltdown is, I think you take an additional harm. Meltdown is, at the end of the inflict damage step, you make a 2 dice on endurance Meltdown test. If they score fewer hits than the amount of harm they currently have suffered, the target suffers an injury.
So
you got to roll.
Is 4.
Yeah, and you've got 3 harm on you. So you're going to take, you've got 1 success, but you get to roll an extra dice. You already have 3 harm on you, though, so you have to somehow get 3. Yeah, so you're going to take another harm, and that'll give you an injury. So you get a 4 harm.
Yoink.
Then we're going to shoot Sweet Tooth. Because why not? Because it's fast. So we've got 5 dice again because you're in the open. Let's see if we can get those 6s. I get 1, 2, but I did critical affect you. And 3, so that's going to be a harm. So you got to make another 2 endurance test, and you have to get at least 1 success here, or you'll take an additional harm.
So Sweet Tooth, I think is endurance 4. Yeah, endurance 4.
Or should I take an injury? Sorry. 9 and 5.
Nope.
So you're gonna take. I think it's just straight up an injury, not a.
Oh, that would suck.
Meltdown is an injury. Yeah, you just take an injury. You melt basically. You have to roll. If you score fewer hits than the amount of harm you've suffered, you got 0 hits. Yeah.
Okay.
And you had 1 harm. So he's done, and that was just a straight up execution.
Cool.
On the boss right there.
Well, not a fan.
Nope. You do have a flamethrower staying next to him though.
Yeah. So I'm going to activate Rojo Toro.
As one does.
Rojo Toro is going to...
Rojo Toro me.
Rojo Toro is way over here.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
And then Flamer you.
In the open with many dice.
So Rojo Toro is going to be 4 dice, plus 1 for in the open, and then 2 luck. On strength 5.
Oh yeah.
I have ignite 3 if I get this off.
All right.
Oh, and let's put your what's it there. So
and ignite 3 means that I have to, at the start of the inflict damage check, roll X dice, and everyone that's higher than my agility, so it causes an extra hit. And so you got 2 so far, 3 so far. So I have to roll. No, I have to roll 3 dice, or you have to roll 3 dice. I roll 3 dice, and each one that's higher than my agility does an extra hit. So you got 3 hits so far.
Yeah.
I'm agility 5 or 6. I'm agility 5, so an extra one, so 4 total. So that'll do a harm to me, and I'll go to harm 2.
Okie
Because
doke.
I'm endurance 5.
That's fair.
But you did light me up real good. Okay, well, I mean, it worked once. Let's do it again. I'm going to take a walk with Barry to here, just so I can see straight down this line at him. And we're going to drop another rocket on you.
Bring it.
So I have many dice. 5, 6, because you in the open. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 are going to be luck. Why didn't I buy drugs, Jay? I don't know why I didn't buy drugs for this guy. This guy always wants to have drugs. But Barry's going to be on strength. His strength is only 4. I just got to get 1 critical.
That's what you want, is a coked up guy with a rocket launcher.
I mean, that seems to be this game. So I need one of these. I want the maim to go off and the suppress, because that'll probably save the day here. It does. So I get 1, 2 successes, 1 of which is a luck dice. So it's going to trigger my criticals. Extra dice is 3. So I got 3 total. Anybody in that 3-inch blast? No, they're all 4s. Okay, so they're all going to take, again, they're going to take 2 injuries because of maim. And then they're also going to have to make a suppress 2 test each or lose an action.
Okay, so...
Because I'm just dropping rockets. But that was both my actions, so he is done. Finito.
Okay, so... Sorry, I'm taking which test again?
Suppress 2, which means they each have to make a intelligence 2 test. If they fail either dice, they take a fatigue.
So Kiki on 4s.
Yep. Takes fatigue.
Okay.
Because it's not actually a special test. It's just if either of them scores higher thing.
Vigo, I think they're all 4s.
Yeah. Okay.
Vigo, no, Vigo's 3.
Also
so no. Moon, now they're 4s again. No. And then Katyo, 4s. No.
We have disrupted once again, so hopefully everyone in this flank is dead. Hopefully this holds you off for a second, and it's back to you.
Okay.
But so far, I have not gotten any of these consoles. This console is locked down. There's like very little chance of me getting to this one right now, and I gotta try and make a run for that one. And my best guy for doing it just shot a rocket, so it's gonna be a problem too.
Okay. So that person there
Yeah, it's gonna be Duke.
is going to get elephantitis.
Don't you Duke me.
So this is going to be 3 dice with 2 of them being luck.
All right, fly away in your golden helicopter. See if I care there, Cobra, Elephant Commander.
And this is on 4s. Oh, not
See what's
quite,
got?
I don't think.
Oh, for storm range?
Yeah, you're just
So
outside.
close. So close. What is it, 7?
7. Yeah,
7?
you're just outside.
Yeah, I am just outside. Damn it.
So 4s.
4's less. Not bad.
so
2 and a luck. So you
no
trigger your
luck.
critical effect.
So
3.
3.
So he is endurance. He's a
And-
psycho. He's endurance 3. No, wait, that's charisma. He's endurance 4.
And it's suppressed 2.
Okay, so I'm going to make a suppress test on 2 dice.
Okay.
My intelligence for him is 4. I failed, so he's going to take a fatigue.
Okay. And then I'm going to do it again.
Because you're fast. Hell yeah, you are.
So 4s. Just
1, but no critical effect this time.
So just
another
one
harm. Go to second harm.
And you're tired, man.
He's very tired. Okay, well that wasn't what I wanted, so I now have to give you the business, unfortunately. And the business is great, so I'm going to go over here to my handmade rifle. I'm going to try and suppress your boss like I did last turn.
Mhm.
So I've got 4 dice, 5 because you're in the open yet again, because you didn't move,
I
because you
did
shot
not
back
yet.
at me. And that's going to mean that I've got a perception of 4. I get 1, 2, but 1 is my luck dice, which will trigger the suppression. 2, so you're going to get 1 harm. And then you're going to make that suppression 2 test for that handmade rifle on, that is Yuri.
And this is on 6.
You're good?
Yeah,
So no fatigue on you. So I'm going to do it again. So once again, 5 dice, of which 2 are going to be luck on 4s. 1, 2, and they're both luck. So your endurance is 5, though, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, so just 2, but you do have to make the suppress test again, another harm. So you go to 4 harm, which will cause an injury of your 3. And then your suppression test, you fail this time, so you'll take a fatigue as well. So the boss is a little bit pinned down, and that
And we
is
took a wound.
2 fatigue on Yuri, and he's done.
Okay.
So back to you
Back to me.
for the revenge move.
Well, it's not going to be as much revenge as I'd hoped because a lot of my guys are pretty restricted
fatigued
in
now?
terms
Yeah,
of
yeah,
how many
yeah.
actions they're
You
going to
can just decide to go first next turn, because I'm almost done. I've got Liz left, I have 1 action on him, and I have my marksman rifle left, and that's it. So I'm pretty activated at this
Kiki
point.
is going to rest up.
Good idea. All right, so that's you rested up. I'm going to, I think I'm going to go to Liz. Oh, this all sucks. I'm going to go to, no, I'm going to go over here because I have suppress on you as well. So I'm going to take a shot into the guy who could charge me, because I don't want to die. I think dying is probably the best thing. So I'm gonna take a fatigue to aim and then shoot open fire with my second one, which means I get those 5 dice, 6 because you're in the open, and 2 will be luck. This is a Sledgehammer Man.
Yep.
Whatever his name is, Vigo. So I am on 4s again. That is with Fury. I get 1, but it is a luck dice, which is what I needed to get that suppress test off. So just 1 harm, so you get a 3. And then a suppression. So that suppression test will mean that hopefully you don't charge for this turn.
First.
Yeah. So 2 intelligence dice. 10, yeah, so you're going to fail. So at least I don't get charged, although I probably get shotgunned a whole bunch. It's back to you.
Well, no, because I don't have combat shotguns, and I'm already...
Oh, that's right.
I can't
you're
move and
Oh,
fire.
that's
I
right. You
can
can't
move
move
or
and fire.
fire.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
away.
so I'm going to activate my Bossosaurus.
Yep.
He's going to lose 2 of these,
That's smart. Yep. Don't want to be on 4 anymore.
and that's that activation.
Okay. I'm going to go with Liz, I think. And we're going to hop over things. We're going to go 3 to here. It's going to cost us double to move across this, which means we just get to the other side, I think. And then we're going to take a pistol shot into Babar with our second action. Because I can't move twice, it's going to be 3 with my 10 mil pistol. 2 is going to be luck. You're not in the open. I'm going to get 1. So just a harm. And she's all finished.
3.
And that was her being exhausted. And it's back to you. Oh, he's going to pass. Damn, that's what I was going to do next. You're so smart. Okay, well then all I can do over here is just fire my 10 mil pistol into Babar. So Duke's going to go. He'll lose his last one. And then he's got 3 dice, 2 of which are luck. I just got to do a harm here. If I land a hit, I'll take him out hopefully. I don't land a hit. Damn it. So that's it. Everybody's done and you're going first, which is not what I wanted.
Ironically, it is what I wanted.
But ironically, it's exactly what you wanted, I'm pretty sure. Oops. I really wanted to kill him because that flank would have been mine. I just need to do 1 more. All right, so it is back to you, sir, for first activations. And we have to drink our Nuka Cola. So we drink number 2, and we're into round 3.
So I think...
Remember, kills don't mean anything in this for actual like points and scoring and stuff like that. It's just the consoles that matter.
So I think step 1 will be even though it doesn't matter, I'm going to still try and take your leader out.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah.
So Rojo Toro
he's right there. He's right there and he's mocking you with his pistol. So, I mean, obviously.
5 and then 2 luck.
Yep.
And this is on 5s.
We shoot strength?
Strength.
Because it's a heavy weapon. That makes sense. So 5s. That's pretty great.
That is 3,
and I got to make
1 more.
Yeah, it's 1 more for the strength.
So it is 4.
And you did get your critical for ignite.
Yep.
So I got to make 3 agility tests here. If I fail any of them, I'll take an injury here. I did. I failed 2 of them, so I take 1 injury because you got your critical effect off.
So you took an injury and a maim.
And maim for harm. It has maim too. Yep.
Oh no, sorry. I meant harm.
Did I get a harm from maim? Because I just took an injury from 5 successes. Unless you have.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. No. Okay.
Yeah, maim would add the harm on top of the damage at that point.
And then Rojo Toro is just going to chill.
Okay. Well then, don't like that much. Don't like that at all. I think we go with her though. We're going to go with Fury, and Fury's going to just not aim, just take an open fire action into you because you have 3 harm on you. And you're in the open, so I've got 3 dice here too, which are luck. If I just get an injury on you or a harm on you, I'll take an injury because he's not a champion, is he?
Nope.
Yeah, so I'll just take him out if I do that.
He's just a simple psycho.
And I got you twice plus luck, which does it. But that means all 3 of these guys have to make a test now to suffer confusion or not.
So Moon.
Yep. If you pass either of them, you're fine because it's just a normal test.
Katio is these are
fine.
4s. Yep. Fine. And then Kiki is fine.
Fine. Yeah. So you didn't get confused.
Okay.
And then she's not going to do anything else because she's going to wait and hopefully open fire again.
Okay. So Moon is going to move 8.
Oh dear. Okay. And then shotgun me.
And then shotgun you with Storm.
That tracks.
So Kiki is going to... No, I'm sorry, that's Moon. Is going to be 4 dice plus 2 for Storm. And my thing isn't blocking me, I'm assuming.
Nope.
So that should be 1 more for in the open.
You're controlling it, yeah. So
and then we will change 2 of those out for luck. And this is going to be against Perception 4, and I've got Maim.
Okay. Perception 4 and Maim.
And we're going to put that there.
Oh, you might want to use your ploy. Or you already did use your ploy, didn't you?
No, I haven't used it.
Okay.
And this is going to be where I use it.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say that you got 1. No, you only do your duds. So you got 1 cappy there. You only reroll your duds because you got 1 hit. So 1 of the red dice hit with a 1, and then the rest of you reroll. Because you want to get that maim off. You didn't get your luck dice though.
Still didn't.
So 3. So just take a harm.
No, just 2.
So just take a harm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was uninspired.
Okay, well, I think we have to go with the boss now. Or, yeah, I think we have to go with the boss.
You feel strong.
I don't like anything that's happening right now. So I think I recuperate. Do I recuperate?
Did you recuperate the first time?
Else? No, you know what? Yeah, we're going to take an action and we're just going to rest. So we have 1 harm on us. We'll recuperate once. And then I can't see your boss. So I think what I actually do is I think I actually run this way. I take off. No, I take off this way. Yeah, I'm like,
I liked your first choice better.
There's computers I need to talk to later, so we're just gonna run over here and back up. And discretion's gonna be a better part of valor. No, they're there actually. We'll just be there. And be done.
Igit.
Over to you.
Okay. So Katyo.
Yeah, you are. Just point blank me with a shotgun.
That's on my way.
Oh dear.
So
all right.
we are
No rest for the pack, apparently.
5, 6, 7, 2, and 2.
Yep, indeed
This
you are.
is 4s again.
All right. Point blank range.
No luck though.
No luck.
Oh,
3 hits.
3 hits.
All right, that's gonna be a harm. Harming me badly, and that's activated out. And then I think now is where we go with Duke, and he's gonna
try and finish off
10 mil pistol over there. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. So with the 10 mil pistol, I'm gonna get my 3 dice, 2 of which will be luck. All I gotta do is land a hit here. Perception 4. I gotcha with 1 luck dice. Goes off with 3 dice. Yep. So that's gonna crank him down, and then I'm gonna rest with the second one, and be done. Back to you.
All right. So now that your boss has come around this way.
Yeah, I figured.
So
your boss?
I think it's going to be move first, though.
Okay.
Because we're going to come hug that.
Cool. Walking 8.
And then did I get inside 7? Yeah,
oh, yeah
and
sure.
I did. So we're going to do lots of things.
Okay, get your storm.
So we're going to do 3 dice plus 2 for storm. Wait, is it 2 for storm? Yeah, it is 2 for storm for this weapon. And then that's nothing, right? Is that a thing?
No, it's just scatter. The wall's the only thing blocking me.
So then another dice for that.
Okay.
And then 3 of those are going to be luck.
So 6 dice.
So 6 dice, and I've got suppressed 2, and I am perception 5.
Nice.
So
1 miss. And
1 miss.
3 luck dice.
3 more dice.
I think I'm taking an injury here.
So that is
6 total.
6 total.
It's just an injury. So I got 1 left.
And I've got the suppress, but
suppressed, but I'm already activated.
it is what it is.
I'll make the test anyway just to see what happens. I fail. Okay, well that happened. So now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna hack a terminal because we have to. Yeah, we're gonna go over here and hack a terminal. So we're gonna walk over to this. This is what matters. And this is going to be Beth. She's intelligence 4. So it's gonna be 3 dice. I'm testing on 4 or less. I need 3 successes here to do this. 1, 2, and a luck dice. Oh my God, do I get it in 1? Nope. So I just get to put a harm on it. And she's done.
Okay.
We've partially hacked that terminal.
I'm going to pass with Kiki.
I thought you might do that. All right. I have so many things I want to do. Well, we're going to go over here first.
Well, you got people who can do things now. So
we're going to go over here. We're going to take a shot into this guy with the shotgun, because why wouldn't we? So 3 dice, because you're in the open. We're testing on our perception, which is 4. We're going to pass once, but it's a luck dice. Pass twice, so you're going to take a harm. So you get a 3 harm. And I'm done. Then I guess we go with... I think we go with Duke. I don't want to do this, but it's what we're going to do. We're going to go walk in between these two things, and he's going to hack that terminal.
Nice.
Well, Duke's the nice thing, or sorry, this is Barry rather. Barry is at least intelligence 5, and he's got 2 luck. So let's see if we can break into this thing. We got a bonus dice because of the harm token. And we got 1, 2, and I get 2 luck dice there. 2, didn't get it, just get the 2 harm. Damn it. This is unbelievable. We're gonna go again and go 3, 6, and 2. And we're trying. Everyone's like, this is the Zoolander moment where everyone's trying to get the files out of the computer. So it's 2 harm on it now, and we have. That's a Scabber who is intelligence 5 actually, which is cool. So they're going to be 3 dice, 4, 5 dice with 2 luck because of the 2 harm on it. So let's see if you can do this. This is Yuri. Let's see if Yuri can break in. We get 1, 2, and 1 luck dice. 2. We don't get it. It goes to 3 harm. Oh my God. Why can't we break into this computer? And I'm all kinds of done. So we drink our 3rd milkshake, and then I get beaten to death with a bowling pin. Round 4, final turn of the game. And all of our fatigues come off. That was yours. Over there, Yuri, you had a harm on you.
Well, all right. So here's the make it or break it move for me.
Yep.
So we're going to move Rojo Toro.
Rojo Toro's going to do something?
Rojo Toro is going to
just head over here and
step up.
Start burninating?
I'm going to burnate in the middle.
Okay.
Actually, I'll burninate that guy because it's...
3?
I'm just double checking. It is... No, it's area 2. Sorry.
Okay, so you're only... If you do Barry, it'll hit these 3. If you do him, it's not going to hit... anybody.
So no, I'm doing Barry then because I need to get the 3 guys that are hanging out on the objective. So this is going to be 4.
Okay.
1 because
Barry's not going to be in the. Oh yeah, he'll be in the open. Sure.
Yeah, because that's not the thing.
That's right. The token's not a thing. Yeah, it's this thing.
And then 2 of those will be luck.
Okay.
And again, I'm going to be ignite 3 on these guys.
Oof.
So this is 5s.
5's hit, and you've used your ploy already.
It's gone. So 2, one of them's a lock.
Yep. 3?
So 3.
All right, so 3, and you got your ignite off, and it's ignite what, 3 or 2?
It's ignite 3, I think.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. It is ignite 3.
All right, so far it's only a harm on my Beth there. If she fails any of these agility tests, she's gonna die. She dies, so she takes an injury from that.
Okie doke.
For Barry, he is agility 4. So he'll take an injury now. Because that's going to be 1. So is he already injured, Barry? No, he didn't take any injuries.
No, I don't get
so
shot.
He's just got 1. And then for this fella, he's also, if he fails, he's going to go down. Yep, he's going to go down 2. That's 4. So you just murdered all 3 of them.
He should still get a harm though, right? Because I hit him with the...
You did hit him with a harm, yep. He'll get a harm. And that's El Toro Rojo done.
Yep.
Oh, man. Not great. I don't know what my best solution is here, but I think it's just a plasma.
I know what I would do, but I just make bad decisions.
I think it's the plasma pistol of the Christ out of your leader. So I'm going to activate my boss, and he's just going to start plasma pistoling.
That is not what I was expecting.
I got 5 dice, 3 of which will be luck because you're in the open. So we're going to try and get this sweet meltdown off, because if I do, well, hopefully you die. So let's see what happens, because it's just an injury if I get the critical effect off, right? So I get 1, 2 successes, but they're both luck. So 2, just 2. So it's going to be a harm. And then you have to make your 2, you basically have to make 2 endurance tests, or you also take a injury.
So my endurance is 5. So
6.
I fail that, so I'm going to take an injury.
That's right, take an injury.
And I'm going to go to 3 harm.
And 3 harm, yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you're on 3 harm. That's right, because you have to get more successes than
2.
you get harm. Yep. You got 1 success.
There we go.
Yeah, because it's an endurance test on 2, and if you score fewer hits than the amount of harm you've suffered, you also suffer an injury. All right, so then I'm just going to do it again because I have fast.
Okay.
Because this way, if I take you over the harm and the thing, then
I'm down to 1 wound. I've taken 2 already.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
I'm gonna be
anything will do it.
Anything will do at this point. All right. Awesome. So let's see if I can get this with the second one fast. I got a 3, which is going to be a harm, which does 1 thing anyway. So, and then there's that's not even 1. So just a harm will take you over top and that'll finish you off.
No, it doesn't take me over the top.
You got a 4. Every time you go over 3, you take an injury.
Oh, I thought it was every time I went over my endurance. Right.
Well, also you also have to roll 2 dice and see if you get your unluck dice, see if you get your
Which
endurance. 1 success. And then you'd have to roll 3 successes or 4 successes to make it happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you have to roll less. You have to roll more successes than you have harm. And he's gonna go.
Nope.
And that's me done. There's nobody within range. Actually, he'll have to make a confusion test.
Oh, right.
On
so
intelligence.
He is intelligence 4.
So let's see what he gets.
Oh, this is an actual test, right?
It's an actual test. Yes, you get your luck. You just have to succeed once.
No.
So he's gonna flee because he can't take any fatigue.
So he's gonna go home, but
he goes home. And then it's back over to you.
It is back over to me. Well, that kind of changed that plan.
It did a little bit, yeah. Barry may save the day now.
He may. Okay, so I'm going to activate Catio.
He's just going to shotgun the absolute.
Just eat it.
Yeah,
just eat it.
Just to the dome.
So it's going to be, what is it?
I got to make so many injury rolls this game.
4, 5, 6, 7,
yep.
-2, +2 luck. And this is 4s.
On 4s. 3.
So 3.
You gotta get 1 more and I'm out. 4, yeah, I'm out. This is just a scabber. And no confusion test to make. And you still have an action left, so you could rest or you could... There's no more turns left. Stand somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just rest in case
I shoot you. Shot. That makes sense.
I don't think I'm going to get shot over there, but what the hell.
Well, all right, we're just going to go with Barry. He's going to try and hack the planet. So he's got 3 dice, 4, 5, 6 because of his harm on the computer. And he's got to roll his intelligence of 5 or less. We got to get 3 successes. I'm going to use my ploy.
Oh, there you go.
Roll all my duds. So I got 1 success so far. I'm looking for 5s here. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3 more. So yeah, so it's going to give that one to me.
Okay.
And then my second action, I'm going to shoot this person with my missile launcher. Yeah, Boone's getting missile launchered. So you're not in the open because you're behind crates. So it's just going to be 5 dice, 2 of which will be luck because it is a rocket launcher. And I'm shooting for my agility here. 5 or less. I get 1, 2, 3, and a bonus 1. 4 total. I think that just explodes you. And he is now exhausted, so he is done. Back to you.
Okay, well, I'm disappointed in you.
You've guarded 1 token. Like I cannot take that one away from you, though.
No,
there's a 0% chance I get the last computer.
You're done, right? So
I have 1 left. I have Duke that can go and try and get that. I want to try and get some scraps.
And your leader's not wounded?
Well, he's got 2 wounds on him. One more, he's gone.
Okay, then let's try that.
He's badly injured.
I'm going to go... I'm just trying to figure out where it's worth squeezing off a shot for the end game result.
Got it.
Okay, so that'll be Kiki.
And that pipe pistol has pierce, doesn't it?
It's not a pipe pistol. It's 10 millimeter.
Oh, it's 10. Okay, yeah. Because I mean, some of you guys had pipe pistols. And
yes.
It's very cool that they have pierce, especially against guys who are endurance 5.
So Kiki is going to be 3 dice. Oh, on agility. And she's not the one who got the agility upgrade. Sorry, that would have been too cool. So 2 of them will be luck.
Okay.
And she is agility 5 though.
Perfect. 5 or less because she's champion.
On your Bossosaurus.
Yep. 1, 2.
1, 2. I get another 1 for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be another harm, I think.
Yeah.
3.
So 1 more
harm. Gonna be 2 harm. All right. Well, it's just Duke. He's gonna walk over to this token and we're gonna search it and we're gonna find something super cool. Is the plan? Nope. We're gonna get 3 caps and 2 parts. So we go to 7 parts and 7 caps. We get 7 of each. And that's my last activation. So I think that's game.
That's it.
All right, so we're into the post-game sequence.
So these 2 and Rojo Toro are all fine because he just ran away.
Yeah, so and same with me. Liz just ran away, so she's not going to have to make any naughty rolls. But Yuri and Fury both do. Mary, the new girl, does. Something about Mary, and so does Beth because they got exploded. But first things first, we do our experience points. and our experience points are going to be, we each failed the test completely.
Oh, yeah.
We each lost a champion. We each survived. And did you get any goals?
I accomplished 1 goal.
I also accomplished 1 goal because I played retrieval run.
So we ended on 4, yeah?
Yes, I believe so, because I don't believe anybody got the really bad result, which was the super bad one. Harsh lesson. Sorry, we got experience points for that. We got failing forward for the test. We got survival. We got a goal. Oh, nobody dominated a location. Yeah, no, we didn't go higher than location. So I got 4 experience for mine. So I'm going to go to 14 available experience.
Oh, right, because you didn't spend any.
I had to recruit. I had too many people die last game, so I didn't get to do that. So now it's story phase. So first things first, naughty rolls. All right, let's roll for my champion. For Mary, does she die? 7. Nope, she gets a full recovery. Then it's going to be for Liz. She's also okay. This is for Yuri, also okay, and for Fury, also okay. So everybody made full recoveries. Nobody got any extra experience though.
Okay, so Husker, who's my alpha.
5, that's going to be a injury result.
Okay.
So roll again.
5.
5, concussed. Your intelligence is penalized. So until you do a recuperate action, your intelligence goes down by 1 with an asterisk. So just write like a slash and then, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And that goes away because of your injury.
Okay. And then we got Vigo. So now we're done with champions because he was the only one who went out. Vigo. 4.
Clean bill of health.
The Hive.
The Hive. Clean bill of health. It's 1s or 10s basically the only problem here. The bar.
Hannibal.
Hannibal. It's fine.
Cacaw.
Cacaw. It's fine. I keep seeing that 7 and thinking.
I know. I keep forgetting that it's a cap. It's a 1.
I know.
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth. It's fine.
And Moon.
Moon. Don't die on us, Moon.
There we go.
Fine. All right. So resolve story outcomes. So the story outcomes for this one, for this mission, are going to be, this is retrieval run. So I scored 2 for each computer terminal that I hacked. So I'm going to get 4 scenario points. The defender scores 5 if I retreat. I didn't. Or 3 if I did not retreat, but I have no champions or battlefield. Nope, you didn't get that. That's it. So story outcomes for each computer terminal is hacked. The attacker either gains an experience point or 10 caps in 2 parts. I'm going to take the 10 caps in 2 parts for 20 and 4.
You got a lot of experience points.
Yeah, so I'm going to have 27 in my stash and 11 parts. And then for each unhacked one, you get to choose, I think, D6 caps.
Oh, I just closed it.
That's okay. I'm just looking at it right now. For each judgment still about at the end of the game, the defender gains an experience point and caps equal to a roll of a single dice. You get an experience point for free.
Okay.
Plus you get a dice worth of caps.
So I'll take my experience point. And then
10 caps. Nice. All right, that was actually pretty good for both of us. And so now we're into story phase. We're going to take our story actions. We get to do 2 each. Although I might get a bonus one for beating you on home turf. If a crew fought a battle on its home turf, no, you get a bonus one. So you get to make 3 this game because you fought a battle there. Now, however, I do get to...
Sorry, I get 3 story points, you said?
That's right.
Where are those?
The story sheets tracks the crew's control.
Yeah.
If a story outcome causes the crew to gain or lose control of a location, increase or decrease the value, it doesn't do that.
I don't see anywhere for story points on here, though.
Story points is the end of... No. That's the end of the mission. That's whatever you get from the mission in the story phase. Our controls don't change. So because we didn't play a mission that damages control of a location, you just stay the same way that you were. I rated you, basically, is all that it is. And then we make our story actions. So I'm going to train, because I definitely want to train this game, because I have not done any bonuses for my dudes to actually get upgrades.
Right.
It's 3 for champions, 2 for plebs. They can only get 1 per game. I have 14. So all 3 of my champions for 9, and then 2 of my grunts can do it. So I'm going to have all 3 of my champions try and level up. And then I'll have my my Yuri and Fury, my two scavers level up as well. So first for the boss, let's see what he gets for his story outcome, for his upgrade. He gets a 3. His perception goes up by 1. Which his gun's on agility, so that's not great, but his perception's now 7. Could really use an agility upgrade there. For my Barry for the missile launcher. He gets a 1, which is strength. Yes, he shoots on strength. That's perfect because he has a heavy weapon. So he becomes strength 5. This is going to add 5 to each of their ratings as well. So 55 and 65, respectively. And they each now also have an upgrade. For Mary, she survived her first game. She's going to get a 3, which is her perception as well. That's actually great because she actually shoots on her perception. So her perception is going to go to 7. And that will also increase hers by 5, so she's going to go to 43. Her combat shotgun just got super dangerous. And then my 2 Yuri and Fury. So for Yuri, he's going to get a 3 as well, which is his perception. That's not bad, actually, because he shoots on perception with his gun. So
Nice.
he'll go to a 5. And then for Fury, a 9, which is choose any of the results above. I'll also choose perception because I want the perceptions to go up. So everybody except the boss. The boss wanted his agility to go up. And they each go by. So it's 36 and 35 for their rating. I basically added 25 to my rating there.
Nice.
36 and 35. I didn't get any intelligence boosts, though, because I needed to get an intelligence perk, I think it is. Oh, no, it's perks I need to get. Intelligence perks, not training
So you need to
perks.
get to a second.
Yeah, second level ups basically will allow me to do that. That's going to leave me with 1 experience in the bank because I just spent 13, and available will be 1.
Okay.
And that was my first action. So why don't we go back and forth? You do your first action.
Sure. So I'm actually going to do the same. So
Okay.
I'm going to train a champion and a grunt.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 5 because it's going to be first upgrades for both of them again.
Right.
So first one is going to be Rojo Toro.
Of course it
because
is.
he needs to get
Get
better.
that sweet strength.
So let's find out. So Rojo Toro is going to get 8, which is agility, which is not what I wanted, but it is.
It makes you better at not getting burned because agility tests for your burning. So you'd be better. You'd be better at avoiding your own weapon, basically.
Agility. Oh wow, that makes him agility 6.
That's pretty good.
And then the other one is Katio, who was my new person who ran up the side.
That's right.
Because they deserve it. So they are going to get 7, which is intelligence by 1.
That's cool.
So I will take that happily.
And for a grunt, that's +3. For a champion, it's +5.
Yes.
Which means I actually did mine. Actually, perception's always +5. It's +8 for a champion. I got mine wrong. So I'm at 58, 68. So that's going to be 68 for. Oh no, he got strength. She got perception. So that's going to be 3 more. So 46. And he's going to get 3 more. So 58. Well, my second one is I'm going to take some parts and do some. It's time to upgrade some more guns. I need to hire anybody. I'm going to try and make my guns better. Because I have the wherewithal now to upgrade my plasma pistol, which is going to be handy because plasma pistols need love too. I have 5. It gives it ignite 2 as well as meltdown. Hell yeah, it does. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy. That's going to cost me 5 parts. So I'm going to have 6 parts left, and that gives it ignite 2. Oh no, I already had that. Oh no, that's on my shish kebab. Now it also has ignite 2. And so I'm going to have 6 left. And then for those 6, I think I'm going to upgrade my... I already upgraded my missile launcher once. What does it cost to upgrade my missile launcher again? My missile launcher would cost 3. It would gain... It would go to 6 dice. Ooh, that's pretty great. For 3 more, yeah. So I'll go to 3 parts remaining. And it's going to gain an extra dice. It's going to be 6 strength. If he ever dies, I'm going to be real mad because he went up by 6 more points. His cost is 71. Barry is the highest costing thing in my gang now. I have 3 parts remaining. What does that do for my marksman hand-rated rifle? I can't buy anything for that. I can't buy anything for those. No, that's it. That's going to be all. That's going to be it. I'm done upgrading. So back to you. What's the next thing you want to upgrade?
Okay. I am going to... Yeah, because it's going to be upgrades for me too. So I am going to upgrade Husker and Kiki's baseball bat.
Ooh, smart.
To go to 4 dice.
Ooh, that's nice.
So we're going to go 4 and 4. That's going to cost me 4 parts because it's 2 per.
Right.
So that's
4 parts
8.
total.
It takes me down to 8. And that is... oh shit, I did this wrong. I'll come back to that in a second. Kiki. So...
Anybody else get upgraded?
Yeah, give me 1 sec, sorry. Kiki is also going to upgrade her 10mm pistol.
Okay.
For 4 parts.
Does that upgrade the range?
There's multiple upgrades you can pick.
No, I know. I just didn't know what the first one was.
The first one is range.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, do you have to take the first one first?
Yeah. They got.
Oh, I thought because there was a limit of 1 per.
I think it just goes in order. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought you just picked them because they had different costs.
Maybe. Let's just double check. I thought that it was like a level up thing, but I could.
Because I thought there was a limit of 1 upgrade per weapon.
There is, yeah. You can't. Well, you couldn't just buy the whole stack basically in one go, I think is the idea. So like you had to do the first one, then the next one, the next one. When the players make this action, they can spend parts from their crew stash to modify weapons. They can modify any number of weapons, but no weapon can be modified more than once. And weapons carried by a model that did not take part in the game can't be modified. Each weapon shows both its profile and list of modifications that can be purchased for it. Each modification amends their type, test, traits, or critical effect. It shows how many parts it will cost. They can be purchased in any order. Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
Good, because that means I did not cheat with my framer.
You're fine. Yeah.
So with my 10 mil, sorry, are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, with my 10mm pistol, I'm going to pay 4 and also upgrade that to 4 dice for Kiki.
Gotcha. That's cool. You can do that. I didn't realize you could just buy the extra dice. I thought you had to do them in order. I was like,
sorry, I just assumed they did. So I'd already taken the second one.
You're smarter than I am. I thought I was making it harder on myself because I assumed it was going to be more leveled up.
That's it. I'm going to save my other 4 parts.
All right, sweet. Take that, Safari Adventure.
Yeah,
Take
really,
that.
man.
Take that. Come to your house, hack your terminals.
I demand next time we play a game in Safari Land, we got to go to Cambridge and play at African Lion Safari.
So what we should do is...
I feel like I was at a disadvantage.
I don't know. What we should do is we should buy some of those like... what's the company made those like... They're like plastic toys of zoo animals. And we'll like kind of ding them up and spray paint them and like airbrush them and stuff like that. We have like some sculptures of the animals.
I had a bunch of those back when Darren and I played Battle Cattle.
Of course you did. Of course it was. Yeah, we can age up a few of those. This is one of those games where like it's actually really easy, I think, for us to make like some appropriate scenery for each of the places, like finding like little toy rocket ships and just spray paint them.
Yeah, because one of the things is you want the stuff to inherently look in like kitschy and not realistic. Because it's not supposed to look like a real rocket or a real lion. It's supposed to look like some like statue of that you would find in a kid's theme park. Exactly,
because this whole thing is basically vibes of Westworld, right? But like a retro futuristic Westworld, where like you've got these like kind of knocked down and destroyed signs and stuff like that. The one thing I'm surprised wasn't in Nuka World was like a Dino Land. Like they have Safari Land, but there's no dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Whereas like, wasn't there a giant dinosaur statue in New Vegas, which was like a complete like you could live in it basically?
Yeah, it's the T-Rex that Boone is
the Boone's in. Boone's
using
a sniper. He's a sniper nest. Yeah. So I feel like that was the one thing where I'm like, why doesn't Nuka World have like a prehistoric land? This doesn't make any sense. But I guess they're like future fixation with like space land and stuff like that. Kind of
I guess that's it, right?
Sense. But yeah, lots of opportunities for us to make like our home turf terrain and stuff too, which I think is going to be kind of cool.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I have tons of Old West terrain already, so I'm thinking like
for Dry Rock Gulch, we've both got tons of Old West terrain. You just bust that out and you're good to go.
Exactly, we're good to
go.
Right? And the terrain in the box that was basically Dry Rock Gulch terrain, and all of our scatter works everywhere because we have terminals and we have Vault-Tec boxes and we have all that stuff that's going to make the searchable items look a lot cooler. So there was game 2.5 because of the intro skirmish. I'm going to put our first retrieval run. I have to say, I do really like that each of the missions incorporates something you would do in Fallout.
Yeah.
Like searching terminals, hacking terminals and stuff like that, like picking locks. It feels more like Fallout when we have to do like a mix of those things. We're not just digging in boxes for extra scrap. And I'm excited because now we've both had guys level up. We'll be getting perks the next time we level up on some of our models, which means that you get your stat increase. And on top of that, you also can find... like depending upon the stat that you want to do, different perks. And I do this part of my quest line.
Even then, just picking up a couple of advances, it breaks you out of that vanilla monotony you get of knowing like how many times during a game, any game, not just this game, but like do we find ourselves saying, well, this is the same die roll because it's the same dude with the same weapon, same whatever. And once you guys all start to move in slightly different directions, at least it gives you some variation within that.
And it did feel like we leveled up in like a meaningful way. Like our guys learned skills in meaningful ways, and some of them weren't important. But what's cool is when we get perks, that actually unlocks new perks we might not know that we need. Like you can get like Grim Reaper Sprint on your flamethrower guy, where if he kills somebody, he gets to move afterwards. Like there's little things like that where we're going to be like, oh, yeah, we didn't necessarily need that stat for the gun we're carrying, but look at this cool thing that this unlocks that lets me do on top of that. I think you guys will see that when we start leveling up in that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to discover as you play it. I'm sure once the game actually makes its way onto store shelves and everybody's looking at it, you'll start getting a lot of people coming up with builds for what's ideal.
Well, I think that's James putting that random dice roll for the stat increase, I think is important there, because like that's a thing where people want too much agency that inherently breaks the game like this, but getting a random perk as opposed to that, like having your stats increase randomly, where your faction kind of leans into a couple stats where the results are slightly higher to get that one. Like perception, intelligence is mine. I think yours is agility and strength.
Yeah,
and I get like double results.
And I mean, my thing is that I've always been like this with games like this, but I'm glad that it leans more into the casual play fun side of it than the optimization and the min-maxing.
Yeah, because for me, the trick there is I like discovering who the characters are going to become, not selecting these perfect characters that turn into like these Ultimate Warrior title, like the Skaven, everyone's got slings and spears in Wartime kind of a build.
Because that's the other thing is you get to the point where even if you don't want that, you find yourself at some point playing against somebody where it's like, oh, you have 10 virtually identical guys.
Yeah.
Like
a bit of chaos in the game makes it so that evens out a little bit, and it's not going to be like someone might still just accidentally get like the best possible combination of things, but it's not as likely to happen, and it's going to be more of a rarity. And everybody dies on a 1, as we've already discovered. Poor Carrie, replaced by Mary. And I guess if they die again, it'll be Larry that comes up and Barry.
Life is cheap.
Life is very cheap.
Maybe that's the thing we need for our Fallout games is like stripped down to their underwear corpse markers.
Yeah. It's true because
I killed that person. I'm gonna take their clothes.
I'm gonna take everything that they have on them and barter it for something else. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll see you for another one next week. Big thanks for watching. Thanks, I'm Ash.